Welcome to Let's Roger That for a quick update on the Toolpost grinder we made a while back. Remember the last time I used this Toolpost grinder was right after I made it, and my results were not all that great. So somebody kind of suggested, Jill, why don't you rebalance your grinding wheel? So I did that, and I also made sure that my chuck was really well tuned in. In fact, it's a little less than 1/1000th of an inch. So that's pretty acceptable for a 3-jaw chuck. So I just finished grinding this part. And of course I use let me see if I can zoom in on this thing here. Okay. I also used my travel on my lathe. And I made it fairly slow. So the feed rate was quite slow. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy here. I just want to see if this thing is sort of holding its concentricity. So 983, a little down, 983, wow, and 5 million, 983 and 4/10. I think that's pretty reasonable. Considering that I haven't taken a whole lot of precautions to ensure the quality of this grind. But feeling it, feels pretty good. That's not too bad. So that's the kind of results we can get with a homemade Toolpost grinder. You know, just grabbing a bunch of scraps and putting it together. A real Toolpost grinder costs a fair bit of money, so this wasn't a failure after all. Now, can I use this in making cylinder squares? That's a whole different ball game. I'll have to try that. The material that I have, and I'll show you, is already at proper diameter over a full length of 6 to 8 feet. So really, at that point, once I ensure that it's concentric all the way around, or from top to bottom, what needs to happen is that this edge needs to be squared to this. So really, it'll come down to making sure that these are ground properly, and that'll be a video for another time. So that pretty well ends this little demo. I know I haven't seen you in a while, fellas, but I haven't been all that well. So I think I'm back now and to making projects and having fun in the shop. So please like and subscribe and take care. Bye-bye.